Friends and viewer, good day. Today, my intention is to introduce to you the short story of Anton Chekhov. The name of the story is The Beggar. So, the beggar, this story opens with a beggar named Lashkov. Lashkov was begging alms to an advocate named Sergei. The beggar said that he was a school teacher who had lost his job by a conspiracy of his colleagues. While seeing the beggar's appearance, Sergei remembered that he had seen him previously at Savduya Street, claiming that he was a student who was expelled from school. Sergei became angry after hearing his lies and told him that he would call the cop. Then Lashkov admitted that he had told the lies and he was a member of Russian choir and was expelled out due to his drunkenness. After hearing the truth, Sergei asked him whether he would like to chop wood for him. Then Lashkov accepted the offer and went along with Sergei. Sergei asked his cook Olga to make the beggar chop wood. The beggar was unable to chop the wood because of the overconsumption of vodka. After some time, Olga informed Sergei that he had chopped all the wood and in packing this furniture. And so Sergei was an advocate who, the story begins like this. He was an advocate named Sergei. One day he came across a beggar. The beggar had dull, drunken eyes and a red spot on either cheek. He said that he had eaten nothing for 3 days. He had no money for a lodging either. He said that he had been a school teacher for 8 years. He had lost his place due to an intrigue. He had nothing to do for a year. The advocate felt that he had seen the beggar somewhere before. His eyes fell on the beggar's pair of shoes. One shoe differed from the other. He suddenly remembered where he had seen him. He told the beggar that he had seen him in the Sadoyova street. On that day, the beggar had said that he was a student who had been expelled. The beggar was taken aback, faltering in his speech. He denied having met the advocate earlier. Sergei was angry and threatened to call the police. The beggar then admitted that he had lied to him on both occasions. Formerly, he used to sing in a Russian choir and was sent away for drunkenness. He asked Sergei what else he could do. Sergei replied he must work. The beggar asked where he could find work. Sergei offered him the work of chopping wood for him. The beggar couldn't refuse. Sergei took him to his house. He called his cook Olga and asked her to take the man into the wood and shed to chop wood. He saw Olga scolding the beggar for not working properly. He began to feel sorry for the beggar. When all the wood had been chopped, Sergei asked Olga to give the beggar half a ruble. He said that the beggar could come on the first day of each month and he would get work to do. The beggar did come on the first day of the next month and again earned half a ruble. From that day on, he often appeared in the yard and got some work or the other. When Sergei moved into another house, he hired him to help in the packing and hauling of furniture. The beggar name was Lashkov. Sergei gave a letter to Lashkov recommending him to his friend for the job of making copies. Lashkov took the letter and went away. 2 years passed. One evening, Sergei was paying for his seat at the ticket window of a theater. He noticed a little man beside him wearing a coat and a cap. That man who asked the ticket seller for a seat in the gallery and paid a copper coins for it. Sergei recognized him. He was Lashkov, the beggar. Lashkov said that he had become a notary and was paid 35 rubles a month. So Sergei was delighted and thanked Lashkov for listening to his advice and taking the right path. Lashkov was grateful to him, but he said that his cook Olga had really saved him. He explained that Olga used to scold and curse him a lot when he went to his house to chop wood. She wept for him and also chopped wood for him. It was really her words and noble deeds that changed him. He had also given up drinking. The bell of theatre rang just then. Lashkov bowed and left for the gallery. So this is the story of the beggar written by Anton Chekhov. This is the story of a Lashkov, a beggar, a drunkard and alcoholic beggar who get reformed from Olga, the cook of the advocate Sergei, who had given him a work. And this way he reformed himself and he again became a thorough gentleman. So this is a reformative story, The Beggar by Anton Chekhov. I hope you will like him. Kindly subscribe my channel. Thank you.